Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's reaction video. Um, Today we have a really interesting video for you. Let's have a look at the comment. The comment's interesting in itself. So it's come through from Stu, who we know very, very well on our channel. So basically, he wants us to, well, he's saying everybody's reacting to Gabriel's performance in the semi-finals last night. And we haven't reacted to it. So, firstly, this has been I think this is our first reaction meetup since that semi-final anyway. So we wouldn't have recorded it before. But secondly, we weren't sure how to blur a video because we know otherwise it would get blocked for copyright reasons. Now, if you're watching this video and if you're watching it, that means we probably have blurred it and everything's okay with it. So as I speak, that's what we're going to do after we record this video. We're going to try and go through the editor to blur it. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. I'm not the most technologically advanced person around, but I'll try, along with Backstreet Brett, who's going to help me. So let's have a look at what we've got then. So just go back a minute. So he is singing Something Beautiful by Jacob Banks. I'm not familiar with that song. Are you? Well,
I can't say I either. Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't even know who Jacob Banks is.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, let's give it a go.
Here I stand, taking half my pride. Ain't I wrong with nowhere to hide? I'm exposed, see my flaws and all, but you're still here, and that's something beautiful. There's something beautiful. If I fall and I crash down to my knees, you pick me up, running to my knees. Even if I rock with no to call, you're still here, and that's something beautiful. There's something beautiful.
Okay, so this is our first time listening. Well, it's certainly my first time listening to this or seeing this performance. I believe it's yours as well, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So when we did the first one, the previous round, we made it clear we had actually seen it before, which kind of took away a bit of the, I don't know, novelty value, or you know, wasn't what we going to watch, wasn't surprising to us because we'd already seen it. Anyway, that video got blocked anyway for copyright reasons because I didn't know how to blur it. So yeah, I really like the fact that we hadn't actually watched this before. So I'm looking forward now to the what they're going to say, especially Simon Cowell. So as for the song itself, yeah, don't know the song, but I think it suited Gabriel perfectly. It's very much in his forte with that. Brett, you're going to have to help me out with the vocabulary here. We obviously had the whistles.
Yeah. Not so much on the runs, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're hardly music experts here, but that was really, really impressive. You know, at the beginning it was okay. It's pretty decent. You know, nothing out the ordinary, but wow, he really took it up more than a level. You know, a lot. You know, really, really impressed towards the end. Well, not just towards the end, but you know, the whole song, to be honest, was really good. But especially that sort of second half of it, with his voice. Oh my god! And it just sort of had. I don't know. I don't have the vocabulary to describe it. But it sort of gave me, you know, shivers. It was like, whoa, that's incredible. And the fact he's doing it live as well in front of all these people, and it's not just how we normally react to him when he's just on his own, and he's wherever he is, and his home somewhere. It just feels bigger, and it is bigger. It's a bigger situation. Love it. Anyway, Brett, what did you think of it?
Oh God, I don't think I can top his performance or your reaction to that one there. Yeah, listen, what I really most I think is that this was I want to say like a classic Gabriel song. I think the Whitney Houston stuff seems a bit more crowded, but this is, as you said, like the most suited thing for him. And I think what I really liked was the fact it could have just been him in his house, just a microphone, just him singing. And that's exactly what this performance was. We obviously had a bit of the background music. We had a bit of, obviously, the presentation of the stage and stuff. But really, none of that really was needed or applied. It was just him and his voice. He was able to entertain with just his voice, which we know he's capable of doing. So that's not like a surprise. But that's what I liked about it, because it felt like just any of his normal stuff. He didn't have to put loads of other sort of fancy bells and other stuff. That makes sense. Didn't need any of that at all. Probably amazing to actually sort of be there to hear it as well. And that whistle sort of, which I thought was obviously early on, but obviously it wasn't, because it was only a short rendition of the song he was doing. And as always with him, effortless, just looks like it was just him saying hello to people in the audience. That's all looked like he was doing. Like, made it so effortless, and yeah, a really strong vocal performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward now to the comments, reactions.
Thank you.
Gabriel Henrique! Sophia, your golden buzzer!
I don't even have anything to say. It was perfection. It was just like an angel. It was like I don't know. I mean, you are definitely a star. It was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I think people are gonna vote for you because, I mean, I still have goosebumps.
Yeah.
All the judges were on their feet. Simon, including you.
Well, you know what? You could have sung something more obvious. The fact that you sang this song, I know the original, the Jacob Banks song. It is one of my favorite songs. You absolutely nailed it. It was better, way better in my opinion, than your first audition. So I think you've just maybe booked yourself a spot in the final.
Heidi,
mean, you have an unbelievable talent, and especially from the second part of the song, you really showed what sets you apart
That's what I said. That's what I said.
from the other singers. I feel like, you know, you busted out some tunes that are unhuman. You know, it was incredible what we just heard. Incredible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Howie.
Yeah, when you first started, I was concerned because I didn't know that this was the right choice. But it turns out once you hit that note, that's what makes you stand out. That's why people are going to remember you. That's why I believe you're going to be one of the 2 votes that move on to the next level.
Thank you.
Gabrielle, what do you want the audience to take away from your performance tonight?
Eu gosto de cantar aquilo que eu sinto. E se eu não sentir, não tiver amor, para mim não vale de nada. O amor é tudo.
I like to sing what I feel in my heart, and if it's not with love, then it doesn't mean anything.
You know what? You know what I love about those comments?
Very
Those comments were basically the same what I said. Like someone said they had like what was it? About, like I said, shivering down my hand, whatever.
Yeah,
was,
the
like,
goosebumps. Yeah,
goosebumps. Yeah. Then 2 of them said about the second half of the song was good. The other guy, you know, said wasn't sure at the beginning. Yeah, I mean maybe I should be on there as a judge. Okay. So, any final comments before we wrap things up?
No, apart from, I guess we obviously don't know if he has made it through to the final or not. So if he has, again, it'd be really interesting what he does do for his final performance. Because by the sounds of it, to the judge, that's so high praise for him, he probably has gone through. So if he has, it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting what he does for the final.
Yeah, and we will be there to react to it. Hopefully. Okay, so that's it from us. Thank you everybody for watching. See you again soon for the next one. Goodbye.